Hi, guys. Thank you for coming on to talk to Tina today. So, today we're actually going to go over the new COVID. Not, well, as you know, we have some COVID economic relief, and we had something called the Paycheck Protection Program loan that many people got. Now, remember that loan, it can be up to 100% forgiven if you spent the money on certain things. Now, those loans are actually um, they have some applications for you to actually submit your forgiveness applications so that those loans could actually be grants. So they're not grants until you ask for forgiveness. They're actually not grants at all. They're loans that are forgiven. So now we had some new stuff come out October 13th. So, oh wait, no, when was this? October 8th. I'm going to share my screen here. One moment. All right. So we go here. And as you can see on October 8th, we have a loan of forgiveness program. SBA and Treasury announced simpler PPP forgiveness for loans of $50,000 or less. So if you got that PPP, a lot of our clients, we helped them apply for their PPP. A lot of them were under $50,000. Some of them were over, but a lot of them were under $50,000. So we are able to turn in these different shorter loan forgiveness applications. So let me take you to the actual application here. All right, let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger. All right, so how do you apply for your SBA loan forgiveness if if your paycheck protection loan was under $50,000? You're able to use this application that we're going to go over today. All right, so you got the paycheck protection is the one that just came out. It says the expiration date is 10/31/2020. So what I would want, I don't know if that means you can't use this after that. They keep changing the laws. So if you're going to apply for loan forgiveness, I probably would use this loan application prior to October 31st, 2020, as this form will be expiring then. So a borrower may use this form only if the borrower received a PPP loan of $50,000 or less. So you're just basically going to put the SBA PPP loan number on there. You're going to put your PPP loan amount, the disbursement date, the employees at the time of your forgiveness application. So if you have 5 employees right now, you're going to put 5 employees right now. If you started out with 10 and you have 5, that's what you put. If you started out with 2 and you have 5, that's what you put. Now, they also want you to put the amount of your EIDL advance. So they're kind of counting that against your PPP grant. So, your PPP loan part. And then you got your EIDL application number. And then you're going to enter in your forgiveness amount. The dollar amount for which is basically you're just attesting to these things over here. You're just attesting that you spent the money on what they ask you to spend it on. So you had to have at least 60% of it spent on payroll. Now, guys, that means that if you paid yourself, it still counts. Okay. So it doesn't mean you had to have paid someone else. If you paid yourself at least 60% of that loan, then that still counts as 60% for payroll costs. So basically, it's telling you to attest to what happened, right? Um, and then basically just attest to all these things. So we'll kind of go through them. The dollar amount for which forgiveness is requested does not exceed the principal amount of the PPP loan. Okay, so if you got $50,000, you're not requesting $60,000 in forgiveness. We use to pay costs that it was used to pay costs that are eligible for forgiveness, including payroll costs to retain employees, business mortgage interest payments, business rents or lease payments, or business utility payments. Includes payroll costs equal to at least 60% of the forgiveness amount. If a 24-week cover period applies, does not exceed 2.5 months worth of 2019 compensation for any employee or self-employed individual that includes yourself if you are self-employed, general partner, which is capped at 20,833 per individual. So let's say you had 5 people making over $100,000. You could not have paid each of those people over $20,000 a piece. But remember, if you had 5 people making over 100,000, your loan is probably not less than $50,000. So, you probably paid yourself maybe $5,000, $10,000 of that. I understand that if the funds were knowingly used for unauthorized purposes, the federal government may pursue recovery of the loan amount. So make sure you're just basically attesting, guys. That's it. And then you're just going to sign it and date it. That is the whole application. So I like this application. It's really easy. Then your loan can get forgiven. You don't have to pay that PPP back. I know we got a lot of people, right around $50,000. So hey guys, make sure you give us a call so we can help you if you need some help with this application. I'm pretty sure you're not going to need any help with this application because it's basically just attesting to these things. It's not really adding anything up or taking anything away. Also, if you are in need of any business funding, any additional business funding, you can text COVID loan to 33444. Those are going to give you some downloads that we had in the beginning, but it'll alert us to give you a call, and or you can just call us 248-416-1755. If you want to just text COVID loan to 33444, we'll give you a call if you're looking for some additional business funding. All right. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow at 9.